For more than a decade, Troy Landry has stood at the center of swamp people, like a cypress tree rooted deep in Louisiana mud, unyielding, familiar, and fiercely alive. To millions, he's the king of the swamp, the man whose thunderous call of "Shoot 'em" echoes through living rooms every alligator season. But the larger-than-life hunter seen on television is only part of the story. Beneath the confident grin and weather-worn hands is a man shaped by adversity, grounded in tradition, and strengthened by the bonds of family. A life forged in the bayou, Troy Landry was born and raised in Pierre Part, Louisiana, a community woven into the fabric of the swamp. As a fifth-generation alligator hunter, he didn't simply learn the trade, he inherited it, absorbing knowledge passed down through his father, Duffy. The swamp was his classroom. Its currents taught patience, its storms taught resilience. Long before cameras followed him through the Atchafalaya Basin, Troy had earned his reputation as a master hunter and a guide whose instincts were as sharp as his hooks. When Swamp People premiered in 2010, it offered viewers more than thrills and danger. It offered authenticity, and at the heart of it was Troy, whose warmth, humor, and unfiltered honesty made him instantly beloved. He wasn't playing a character, he was sharing a way of life. In doing so, he became a symbol of a culture many had never witnessed. Fame, without forgetting his roots. As the series grew into a national sensation, Troy embraced the spotlight without letting it change him. The fame didn't pull him away from the bayou or from the family business cracking crabs, a thriving operation that moves millions of pounds of seafood each year. He explored new ventures, from partnerships with outdoor brands to producing his own signature rifle. But he remained, at his core, a man of the swamp. Fame may have widened his audience, but it never loosened his grip on tradition. Strength in the face of heartbreak family has always been Troy's anchor. Married to Bernita since 1981, and father to Jacob, Chase, and stepson Brandon, he built his life on loyalty and faith. But the past few years tested that foundation. Troy's battle with prostate cancer brought fear and uncertainty into a home accustomed to bravery. Rumors of his death swept across social media, upsetting fans worldwide. Yet the truth was far from defeat. After a successful surgery, Troy began his recovery, surrounded by family, while his son Jacob assured supporters that the king of the swamp was far from finished. The Landry family has also endured the loss of close friends and fellow cast members, like Mitchell Geist and Randy Edwards. Reminders that the world behind the cameras is real, fragile, and deeply human. A legacy that rises like the tide now. As Swamp People enters its 15th season, Troy remains its beating heart. He mentors his sons, preserves his heritage, and faces each challenge with the quiet, steady courage that made him a legend. For Troy Landry, the swamp isn't merely a workplace. It is a lifeline, a place where resilience is born and renewed. And as long as the sun rises over the bayou, the king of the swamp will keep fighting, one dawn at a time.